the princess who brought back hope to her people of the Glaro tribe of Liberia. Once upon a time, in the heart of West Africa, in River G County, Liberia, nestled among verdant hills and flowing rivers, lay the vibrant Glaro tribe, a people blessed with prosperity and peace. Their market streets bustled with life, filled with colorful fabrics, the sweet scent of spices, and the rhythmic sounds of trade and laughter. The Glaro's harmonious existence was presided over by the wise King Ben and his gracious Queen Eva. Their daughter, Princess Dehwayee, was a young beauty of remarkable promise, her presence always a beacon of hope and joy. Tragically, in the midst of prosperity and joy, a devastating plague of sickness struck the Glaro tribe, claiming the lives of 136 villagers, including King Ben and Queen Eva. The loss was staggering, and the once bustling market fell silent as grief enveloped the tribe. Amid the mourning, Princess Dehwayee, though only a teenager, was thrust into the role of their leader. In her sorrow, Dehwayee would retreat to her favorite spot by the river every evening where a majestic tree stood as a silent witness to her tears. Here, she pondered her parents' legacy and the daunting task ahead. The river's gentle murmur seemed to offer solace, yet the threat to her people loomed ever larger. Hearing of the weakened kingdom of the Glaros, their neighboring tribe, led by the malevolent ruler Yoba Tuwe, who was twice defeated in wars between the tribes by King Ben, the late father of Princess Dehwayee, seized the opportunity to strike. Tuwe's invasion was swift and brutal, aiming to enslave the weakened Glaro people. He brought his full force together expecting an easy one-round victory, yet, unbeknownst to Tuwe, King Ben had prepared his daughter for such adversity. Under the guidance of her late parents' teachings, Dehwayee was trained in the art of leadership and combat, faced with the dire situation. Dehwayee called upon the elders of the tribe to sort out the problem they were faced with and how it could be handled. Despite her youth, her courage and wisdom earned the respect of her elders. The elders, recognizing her strength and the gravity of the threat, gave her their blessing to lead the defense of their homeland. The princess immediately gathered her forces and readied them through their traditional methods. They met Yoba Tuwe and his forces in the Glaro town of Saka, the town of Dehwayee's maternal grandfather, Chilove. The ensuing battle was fierce and relentless. The Glaro tribe's once peaceful village became a battleground, the sky darkened with the smoke of conflict. Dehwayee, leading a fierce band of female warriors, displayed remarkable bravery and strategic acumen. Her leadership and tactics turned the tide of the battle, and with her elite forces, she confronted Yoba Tuwe and his generals. The battles lasted for exactly 2 weeks and ended on the anniversary of the death of Princess Dehwayee's maternal grandfather, Chilove. For the first few days of the war, it appeared like Tuwe and his warriors would become victorious. They were swiftly gaining territories until they met up with the princess and her elite forces. During the final battle, everyone thought her grandfather was watching over her, for she fought with such wisdom and bravery that even Tuwe, and his massive number of troops of 3-1 against the princess's warriors, appeared to be outmatched, as they were confused by her strategies. She and her troops attacked Tuwe's warriors using guerrilla tactics, using the trees, rivers and ground traps methods she had learned from her grandfather, Chilove. They appeared invincible to Tuwe's troops, who mostly started to flee for their lives in fear of imminent death, from the looks of the wars. As it seemed to them, Princess Dehwayee was strategically gaining on becoming victorious. By using these guerrilla tactics and any methods possible, she mounted heavy pressure on Yoba Tuwe's and forces. In most instances, the princess used the divide and conquer method to slay Tuwe's warriors. The clash was fierce, but Dehwayee's unwavering resolve and the valor of her warriors proved victorious. In the end, Yoba Tuwe fell, and his evil generals were vanquished, their malevolence extinguished. The Glaro tribe spirit was rekindled, and their homeland, though scarred, began to heal. In the days that followed, Dehwayee continued to visit her river spot, not only to remember her parents but to find strength in the quiet resilience of nature. The Glaro tribe, under her leadership, slowly rebuilt its vibrant life, honoring the memory of King Ben and Queen Eva by embracing the future with hope and unity. Princess Dehwayee's story became legend, a tale of courage, loss, and the triumph of a leader who rose from the shadows of tragedy to restore the light and prosperity of her people. In the end, the beautiful Princess Dehwayee and her people lived happily ever after in their land of peace and prosperity, never to be bothered by Yabotwe and his tribesmen again.